Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another more probably traditional comfy long play on the channel. Let's get started with Isabel's morning message here. Good morning, everyone. Right now in Cosmic Rush, it's 8:41 a.m. on Sunday, December 21st. And of course, Daisy May is here. We will continue to ignore Daisy May yet again on another Sunday. But yeah, I think it'll be a more comfy, cozy winter long play. I do want to talk about the news regarding the 3.0 update. There has been new, I wouldn't want to say developments, but updated details regarding the 3.0 update. So, and there is Daisy May. She is always so cute. Okay, Meringue here. What do you think, bestie? I'm obsessed with cooking, so I'm picky about what I keep around to cook with. I recently did a bit of a kitchen update and wondered if this was something you could use. I hope you love it as much as I did. Your foodie friend, Meringue. Okay, let's see. Is this the super cubes? Have you guys heard of super cubes? I think I might get it for my brother-in-law this Christmas. We'll see. It looks like a great food prep food tool. So as someone who has lots of leftovers, although I can't eat the same meal every day, it would be nice to, you know, freeze leftovers. A soup kettle. I think I have one of these. Oh no, I don't have one of these. Okay. Let's see if we can put anything away. Yes, this past week, I haven't been playing too much. I've been kind of experimenting with creating snow boys at different sizes. I kind of want to make a dedicated video on how to make a snow boy. I know, a guide in 2025. I know, or have read at least, a lot of people have disdain for creating snow boys, so I kind of wanted to create a guide video on how to go about making a perfect snow boy another way. So I'm just kind of testing things out before I publish it, and just to see how it differs, or if there is a difference between creating smaller snow boys versus the larger ones, the maximum sized ones. I think I found it should apply to any size snow boy, so I'm just testing it out because I don't time travel. I've been seeing if my method has been working. So far so good, but I need to create, maybe we could create a bigger snow boy. Also tip, if you didn't know, I didn't know this or forgot about it, you should definitely talk to your snow boys after they've been made. I believe these just apply to the perfect snow boys, but you can get an extra large snowflake from them if you talk to them every day. So definitely don't forget to do that. Alright, and for the most part, as you can see, I have cleaned up the island. Even the little Zen garden here, I've gotten rid of all of the different colored flowers. I think I'm gonna stick to white mums for the moment. For the most part, you could see like the white hyacinth there. But yes, I think we're gonna stick with white mums as the wildflower of choice during the winter season. If there's anything to clean here. I also added a new stone staircase that goes up to the campsite. I would notice some villagers walk up to this third level to the campsite, but obviously they would have to walk down the same way because I'm pretty sure they can't go down like vines or ladders or anything. So I thought in order for them to like maybe encourage some strolls through the graveyard, I could put a stone staircase here from the campsite. All right, no fossils. should change. I like to do, oh, actually, let us go to change my outfit. I was thinking, so like, oh, maybe I'll wait till the Able Sisters is open so we can see what they have in store. I've been kind of missing buying from them from the last 4 days because I would record a snowball making clip each day and then not play the game for the rest of the day, and so I would miss buying, or I would play like after they closed. I would forget the fact that they are open, and so sometimes I would miss buying from them, and I'm worried I have missed some pretty cute sweaters over the past few days, but we'll see what they have in stock today. But I guess we could change now, and if they have any cuter things, I could change into those later. Alright, and kind of for once, a nice clear winter's day on Cosmic Rush. Usually for the past 4 days, even last week's video, it's been snowing every day, which I appreciate. The free watering in the farm and gardens, but yes. So I might have to flower my roses this morning. Let's see. I've been really liking this outfit lately. The yellow knit hat with some square glasses is a look. I'll change to like the braids later. I think I want to change the sweater though, because it's a little red on red. Oh, this is kind of cute. What was the other one? I also love the midwinter sweater item. Okay, let's do that for now. For boots, I also love this. This looks so cozy, the Nordic socks with the black leggings. And too bad the skirt is covering it, but I do love it. And I think these velour boots are actually pretty cute. Or these ones. Okay, maybe the faux fur ankle boots is the play. Okay, let's do that. Kiki and Sasha. Alright. And I wish there were more options for hair that's down. Okay. Alrighty. Let's go. I was thinking, like, should I talk to Sasha? Everyone seems to be doing their own thing. Okay, let's get my daily Nook Miles. I have been slacking, and mostly forgetting to do this. 2 days in a row. Gosh. Okay. Done and done. But yes, what I wanted to kind of yap about for today's video, it's not like a super dedicated topic because I think I'll be rambling in and out of the topic, but essentially I wanted to chat about the 3.0 update that is coming soon next month. Very exciting, but there has been new details coming about the update and kind of confirming certain aspects of the update that are kind of disappointing. I guess let's go in order of the Switch 2 related news, and then we'll talk about the 3.0 update. As far as Switch 2, I've been holding off getting a Switch 2. Pretty much, I was hoping, honestly, there would be special editions of the Switch 2, like how we have different designs and editions of the first Switch. I currently have the Animal Crossing edition of the first Switch, and I love it. And I was really wanting to hold out on getting a Switch 2 until they release like a special designed edition. And from what I've seen, I don't believe that's really a thing for the Switch 2. I don't know. I know there's different skins or like covers that you can to make it more personalized or quote unquote more designed looking, I suppose. But yeah, I really wanted an Animal Crossing edition of the Switch 2, but it sounds like that's not a thing even for like other games that are coming out for the Switch 2. I don't think that's a thing, so I might get a Switch 2 sooner than if we're not getting special editions. Eventually, I'll get a Switch 2. I'm currently saving for one. And honestly, there's nothing there about the Switch 2 version of Animal Crossing that I'm super interested in. I think I'm mostly interested in the quick load times that the Switch 2 offers, which is already part of the upgraded hardware, so that's already kind of built in. The higher resolution graphics is of course nice, but let's be real, for normal people, no one can really tell when you're playing the game normally. It's only if you take a lot of photos or, you know, zoom in really close that you can really tell. And even then, I don't know, it's not, I don't think it's that big of a talking point in the community that it's like, oh, I wish the graphics were like less jaggedy. I don't know. It's nice, but I don't think, you know, the majority of player base actually cares that much. But let me know in the comments below if you feel differently. So yes, I think for the most part that if you play regularly, to the average eye, I don't think people can tell the difference or really care. So good, I guess. What else is there? As far as online play, I'm a, you know, solo kind of player. You obviously have to have friends who have the Switch 2 as well. So if you play lots with other people and they also manage to have a Switch 2, I guess that's exciting. But I don't anticipate using that or engaging in that feature a lot. Golden decorative plates. Okay. What else is there? There is the megaphone, which is fine. I do not normally have to find my villagers on a typical playthrough, so it's cool. But I don't also see myself engaging in that item really. Yes, there's nothing that I quote unquote have to look for them like for any particular reason. Planning a small soiree at her home. She wants a visit. Okay, let's head over to Claudia's place. Whenever I get invited to their houses, we go, you know, do the typical small talk game, and then I head her out. You can see the sari I gifted Claudia for her birthday. I have yet to see her wear it though. I wanted to see her wear it. She would look amazing. Alright. Alright, Claudia. Very nice hanging out. Let's play a game. It was cushy. If you see something you like here, do speak up. I might just be willing to sell it to you. Okay. I would like to buy this thing that she asked me to. She asked for this from my pockets, and this just does not fit. So let's see if she'll let me buy it back from her. Okay, let's get rid of this for you, Claudia. This does not suit your interior design. Okay. It's crazy how there are moments where the odds were in my favor, but I still lost. It would be like card number 3. Is it higher or lower? I obviously would guess higher and get it too. What is that? Okay, 6 is tough, but we'll go with the most likely, which is probably lower. Yes, okay. Got a nightgown. Alright, it's been a slice, Claudia. Let's head her out. Oh, Claudia's photo! Do I have Claudia's photo yet? Oh my gosh, we're besties! Thanks, Claudia. Oh my gosh. I don't think I have her photo yet. Okay, we have to go back in my home to triple check. But I'm pretty sure not. Okay. Also, I haven't decorated the island. Ooh, we got our snow pulse here. Okay, so we're gonna do that later. Make note. Look how slow I'm walking. I prefer like walking during these long plays because I feel it's a bit more relaxing than like running full on out, sprinting to whichever I have to go to. All right, let us empty my pockets, but also check. Okay, so we got Brewster, Sasha, Lobo, Kiki, Filbert, Ketchup, and Mariah. Yes, okay. Okay, we got Claudia's photo. Oh, not like that. Not like that. Let me do it this way. I think I've gotten Meringue and Filbert's photo twice. Is it in here? Yes. These two won't leave me alone. They love it here. I think they love me. Yeah. All right, Claudia, you're on the wall. Now we just need Tabby and Canberra, and we're good to go. I think. Tank, I would love his photo. You know what? I would love his photo. What am I doing? Okay, you know what? Let's head her out. Like I said, I stay in my home for such little time because I don't want to be interrupted while doing something, while thinking. I just don't have the heart to kick out the villagers. When they visit, I leave my Switch on, I put it down and do something else and wait till they, you know, ask to leave, like an hour or so later. I think I could sell that. Okay. Oh, what is this? A wash basin. Okay. Ooh, and I did have a Crumploid all along. I love his design. He's so creepy. Okay, let us sell some stuff, make a snowboy. It's been a bit since I've gone to a Mystery Island, so maybe we could do that as well. Also go to work to like find the DIY bottle. Ooh, I do love that fireplace back there. Alright, pond smelt. I've been trying to fish for a stringfish at night, but I haven't been successful. I don't know what constitutes a cliff river. I don't know if the third level where the campsite is qualifies. I think it does. It just never spawns. I don't know if it's a rare spawn type, but yes, I'm keeping my eye out in the evenings for that fish. Okay, I think that's good. And let's buy this. Ooh, do you hear that sound from this item? It is so satisfying. I think I've put on like fireplace, Yuletide fireplace in the background while I did other things. It's very cozy. Alright, so back at the Yap at hand, generally for the Switch 2, would love to get the Switch 2 eventually. Mostly because my first Switch, the controllers have been kind of not been the best lately. So it'd just be a nice upgrade. The loading times is probably the only feature hardware upgrade that I'm really interested in as far as having a Switch 2. Otherwise, the other features that come with the Switch 2, you know, they're nice. But I probably wouldn't really engage or notice much in. Ooh, I love these poncho coats. These are cute. The red is classic, and I love the blue as well. Okay, we have to get the red. Also, another detail confirmed. I hear there's no bulk buying, so this is kind of sad. Would love to get color variations at Able Sisters. Ooh, and loungewear shorts. Okay, let's buy these. And I'll also buy the blue poncho as well for that colorway. I was actually looking at a few ponchos yesterday while I was Christmas shopping. Christmas is almost here. I always want to, you know, plan early, buy early, you know, don't want to get stuck in, oh, what am I doing? Don't want to get stuck in last minute shopping, but here we are. It always happens because I feel like things are not enough, and I should really stop thinking that way because it is enough. But whenever I see things I think that person will like or be useful, I buy it anyways. But yeah. Alright, this was not the look. I mean, it's cute. I'm wearing pretty much the primary colors. But I don't think the blue poncho really goes with the red plaid skirt, so I think actually it's not bad. Not bad, but it's a little too whimsy, and I'm kind of going for a little more punk. Although the sweater I was wearing before isn't punk specifically, but... Wait, was I wearing the sweater? I can't even remember what I was wearing. I know I really... No, I was wearing this. Yes. Okay. All right. Okay, let us do the snow boys. I think I found a technique in how to create smaller snow boys. I won't quite share with you like the details of that now, but maybe you can take a look at what I'm looking at and catch, kind of figure it out. But yes, I've been playing around with how to create snow boys at any size, what works, what doesn't. Okay, you know what? Let me see if I can make this really tiny. Snow boy. This is not... You know what? That might be... Oh my gosh, the white is so glare. I think I need to make the body just a tad, like slightly itty bitty larger. I was trying to figure out like what's the smallest snow boy I can make, and I've made some pretty small ones. Okay, just a little more. Oh God, do not. Okay. Let's move this out of the way. Oh gosh, I can't. Okay, well I am experimenting, so I'm trying to see what is the min-max of how big the size of the head should be compared to the body. I've been also wondering like how big the snowball should be before they're able to combine. Okay, well that answers that question. Okay, let's move this back. The head needs to be at a pushable state, I find. And this, okay, there we go. Still too small. Everyone is checking out my snowboy making skills. There we go. We got it right. Okay. I have a theory, a game theory. I hope you saw what I was looking for, my techniques. I will reiterate in a more dedicated video, but I think I have small snowboys down. I just have to see if this applies to the full-size snowboys. I also wonder... Thanks, Snowboy. I also wonder, I've learned all of the DIY items. We did it! My first 10 snow boys done. Okay. Now we just have to make 20 more. I think achievable in the winter, this winter season. So, awesome. Okay, as far as daily Nook miles, hitting rocks, visiting Brewster, catch a tuna, customize items, and sell a hot item for a fortune. What is the hot item for today? Oh, you know what? We should put... Oh gosh. The snow boy is where the street light should be, but... And put this guy here for now. Yeah, as you can see, I have not decorated the island for the holidays just yet. So maybe I can do that. We'll see. I haven't been on the ball as far as shaking ornament trees, so I don't know if I have all of the items to make what we can. I'm assuming the best. Actually, I don't know what to expect from Jingle as far as items are concerned. These are the DIYs I have at the moment. So we have the frozen partition that we recently got. But I was hoping to get more festive items. I have the small Christmas tree. Where is it? Alright, so these are the frozen items. Love this frozen treat set. Love this snow person head and the snowman. Will I be decorating with these items? Can't see for sure. As far as holiday items, I'm looking for the full-size tree. This illuminated reindeer is pretty fun. But yes, I don't know how many festive DIYs there are. But we can make... I do love this candle item also. Maybe we'll make a couple of reindeer and an illuminated tree. We might put a couple of these items in front of the museum maybe. So I think that would be really cute, although it uses quite a bit of different colored ornaments. So we might shake down a couple ornament trees to do that. And Kiki's thinking. What are you thinking about, girl? Catching a bitterling. I'll see what I can do. I'm assuming that's a river fish. But yes, as you can see, I have fully winterized the island for the most part. Got rid of all the kind of spring, quote-unquote spring flowers, summer flowers. And it feels better to me. I kind of want to get rid of some of these bikes as well, because like, I mean, there's some people who ride their bikes in the snow. But I feel like maybe constructing one of the wooden sleds and putting it here would be more appropriate. Okay, I'm trying to see if there are any other fossil or dig spots lying around, because I kind of neglected doing my dailies. There were quite a few fossils that I didn't get assessed or sold, so wondering if that has carried over into today. Oh yes. I love Tank using the little chair there. I always appreciate them using the benches I create instead of sitting in the middle of the sidewalk. Okay, let us fossils assessed. But yes, back to the 3.0 update. Getting sidetracked with all of the dailies, chatting with villagers. So those are my general thoughts about the Switch 2 aspect of the game. Would love to eventually get the Switch 2. Essentially, I'm buying a $600 game because for the most part, Animal Crossing is my cozy game. I've played Stardew Valley, The Sims, all very fun life sim farming games as well. But there's something about Animal Crossing that makes me want to come back to it time and time again. So exploring different farming or cozy games that are similar in mechanics, even if it's not the best or well executed as far as game mechanics are concerned, I just love the vibe, the feel, the characters so much that I kind of don't really bother with other cozy games that much. Future games that I am looking forward to is Tomodachi Life, because that's random and fun. And I'm curious to see how Pocopia is going to feel or turn out. I thought I would buy the Switch 2 for Pocopia, because that is, I believe, a Switch 2 exclusive game. But if I were to choose between playing, I guess you're not really, you can play both games, obviously. But if I were to choose between the two, I'd still choose Animal Crossing because the villagers. I love the villagers so much. But yes. So I'm curious to watch. I'll be following other creators and watching their experience playing Pocopia as well. How they like it, because the mechanics are very similar to Animal Crossing. So, and if it's I'm curious to see if they've made aspects or mechanics of the game quote unquote better than Animal Crossing, and I'm curious about the customization of that game, because it seems like although you can create different things, there's like a set layout. I don't know how customizable you can create aspects of the land or the area in Pocopia, so I'm interested to see what others find out about that aspect of the game. But anyways, so those are kind of my Switch 2 feelings. Regarding the 3.0 update, things I'm super excited about are more villagers roaming the island through the hotel. Like I mentioned before, I feel there are areas of the island that are empty, and would just love a more fuller feeling, more lived in feeling on the island. I do, however, find it funny that the villagers are called tourists. I don't know if it changes after they get introduced or they introduce themselves to you, but when I saw tourist, I automatically thought, because I feel the word tourist can have a negative connotation, like a fake fan kind of thing. It's like, oh, you're just a tourist in this community, quote unquote. Or sorry, quote unquote tourist in this community. So I thought that was kind of funny, kind of something unintentional, obviously. So I'm looking forward, as far as the hotel aspect, having more villagers roam the island, I am pumped for. And of course the items. Obviously, I'll continue to play Animal Crossing as I usually do, which is no time for traveling, no treasure islands. I have yet to get items in the base game, let alone the 2.0 update, and it'll be the same for the 3.0 update. I don't anticipate getting, all the item, or even all of the items. I know people have mentioned cataloging items in order to decorate on Slumber Islands, and we'll talk about that in a bit. But as someone who has a particular aesthetic and like decorating in a certain way, I do not need to catalog all of the items. I don't need every item. I saw, what is it, the baseball hat table at one point yesterday. I didn't buy it because I know I'm never going to use that item. So cataloging all the items sounds good. And for someone who wants to 100% the game or is a collector and just wants to, you know, get all the items, that's fine. But for me as a player who knows like which items I like, which I don't, which items I'll never decorate with, yeah, cataloging every item and having every item is not something I'm like super interested in. There are some really creative players out there who can take an item and use it and spin it in a way that I've never thought of, and that's awesome. So I could see the benefits of having an item just to try it out, but I feel there are certain items in which you can't really spin into something different. So yeah. All right. But there are a lot of very cool items that have been shown so far in the update video that look intriguing. The tubular furniture set is pretty cool. I think I have one of those items, well, not specifically, but of that design style, like the tubular furniture style in my home. It's like, ooh. So that would be kind of nice to see how I can use that furniture set in like my player's home, because I don't know if there's like too many furniture sets that I love. I think I love the ranch furniture set, pretty much all of the cozy sets. I think the tubular furniture set is the only contemporary set that I like. So we'll see what other items gets revealed, comes out. I'm hoping for a lot more outdoor items, so I can decorate the outside spaces with. Alright, so for the last, I don't know, 10 minutes, let's see how many festive items I can make. I would love to decorate the front of the museum with these festive items, and probably this park, Central Park, a little bit as well. Oh my gosh, how long do I have to shake this darn tree? I heard you can get up to 16 ornaments from one ornament tree. Ooh, this one is giving up quite a bit. So yes, as far as the hotel aspect of the 3.0 update, I'm just pretty much excited for the new villagers to hang out on the island. I'm not particularly... We'll see, like, what gets confirmed once the update comes out. As far as inviting these guests to live on the island, how long they stay. I'm not super, you know, pressed about, you know, finding it out right away. It would be cool if we can have more than 10 villagers on the island, but I'm not holding my breath. Because yeah, changing your layout to accommodate more villagers, I love that idea. But will it be a thing? I doubt it. But yeah, I'm just happy if the guests just, you know, fill up the space on the island. I'm cool with that too. I'm also looking forward to seeing them wear the hotel specific outfits as well. I think that could be really fun. Have them dressed out, have them dressed either ridiculously, realistically. I think that'll just be a fun feature as well. And of course the items are always, it'll be interesting to see what other items are released. I think there was a lantern arch, like a colorful lantern arch, and I'm anticipating that it will be similar to the plain party lights arch, but instead of the light bulbs, it's gonna be the paper lanterns that we've seen in previous that other item that we can get in the game. So my prediction is that it's gonna be the paper lanterns in this kind of style, and obviously different colors. Instead of just all red, it could be like multiple colors. So that's my bet. That's my guess on what that item could be. Let's see. Okay, next let's talk about iron nuggets. Let's talk about the Slumber Islands. Alright, so when that was announced, I was pretty excited for it because I thought, oh, maybe I don't actually have to get a Switch 2, and this will just be a good way to explore different themes, decorating themes, without buying a new Switch, because I would totally love to explore different themes that are purely just decoration based. I don't think, for me at least, I can personally play in like kidcore. I would love to do a kidcore island, but just as like a decorating space. So I thought I would use the Slumber Islands for that specifically. And I don't know if the recent press conference or whatever that get together that was happening with other creators have confirmed. As far as like, you can invite your current villagers onto your Slumber Island, but what I want to know is if we can add buildings into the Slumber Islands, like your villagers' homes, Nook's Cranny, Able Sisters, the museum, and in their different states. Whether you could have like Blathers' tent, the Timmy and Tommy's like little shed of a store, things like that. I love town core a lot as far as the theme. I do not want to just decorate. I don't want a landscape in the Slumber Islands, essentially, or just landscape. I want the ability to incorporate buildings and decorate around the buildings, because it feels more fuller. It feels like an actual town, an area. So if there is no if it hasn't been confirmed, or you cannot incorporate buildings in Slumber Islands, I don't know how much interest I'll have in creating these certain themes without those assets, because I think that's a large part of my decorating style, is just decorating around buildings. And I don't love creating fake buildings as well. They look really cool. But you know me, I'm an immersion type kind of player, and so fake buildings, using items to create structures that's supposed to look like something else, I can't switch my brain to think that's a thing, what I'm hoping it to be. So I pretty much use buildings as they're intended and like decorate the interior if I want it to be like a bookstore, a cafe, this or that. So that's how I use, well, I currently don't use the buildings for that specifically because I just kind of feel bad if their homes don't include a bed. I do want to redo Meringue's home, so it includes a crafting table, yes, and a kitchen as well. What is that sound? Oh, there it is. Ooh, tabletop festive tree. So that's definitely one aspect of the oh, very cute. Okay, let's see. Let's make the illuminated tree first. I would love to make oh, and maybe this as well, and a couple of these. I have to think where I want to put the reindeer. I think the giant ornament and the Christmas tree can look really good in the museum or in front of the museum. Would like to kind of symmetricalize this aspect and have another one of these just on the opposite side here. But yeah, so that is kind of probably the most disappointing aspect of Slumber Islands for me personally as a player is if there is no way to add or include buildings in creative mode. So if we don't get that, I don't see myself using Slumber Islands the way I thought I would use it. I know a big disappointment for a lot of the decorators in the community is the lack of custom codes, added custom codes for the Slumber Islands because like myself, we thought that we could use the Slumber Islands to pretty much create to have more than one island and to explore other themes than the theme we have on our like playable island. An ornament table lamp. Was that a table lamp? Oh no. Wait, how small is this? I thought it was the giant one. No. It's the tiny one. Oh gosh. Do I have the big one? Oh my gosh, it's this one. Dang it. Okay, we need more red ornaments. I also should check if I have any ornaments from storing some. Okay, let's make this. So because I don't use custom codes as a player, I honestly think having 100 custom codes is a lot. For decorating. So when people say it's not enough, I'm like, how? It's so many, but I don't know, personally. Alright. So it'll be interesting to see how decorators tackled this limitation in the game. I would love to see decorators, because if essentially we have 4 quote-unquote islands, we have our main island and 3 additional like slumber islands. If you were to equalize, divide the custom codes up between 4 save files, you would essentially have 25 custom codes per place if you were to do 4 different themed islands. So yeah, it would be kind of cool to see what players can create using a limited amount of custom codes. I'm thinking, are custom codes a crutch for some decorators? I think I obviously wouldn't know because I've never used custom codes in a design before, so I don't know if certain themes require like a heavy amount of codes to decorate, but let me know in the comments below if you use all 100 of your custom codes or not. Do you think it's doable? I think it's doable. It'd be interesting to see what kind of aesthetic comes from using like a maximum of 25 codes on an island. That would be kind of interesting to see what an island would look using limited codes. Alright, let's get out. Let's see, I would love to create the giant ornament, and then I think we're gonna call it a video. Do I have... Would it be under this? I thought I stored some ornaments, but it seems like oh yes, here we go. I got 6 here. Alright, let's see if I can make the giant ornament. What? Oh my gosh, okay, I need 2 more. 2 more red ornaments. Yeah, so as far as Slumber Islands, I think I'll have to rethink on how I could possibly use that mechanic in a way that I like. I could possibly create some design videos, possibly, but creating a full-on... This isn't an ornament tree. Creating a full-on themed island, I don't think is, at least in my certain style or aesthetic, without the buildings, I'm less interested in creating Slumber Islands. Also, my understanding is you cannot visit a Slumber Island as well like you do Dream Codes. It can only be visited if the host is playing. So creating a themed island in order for people to visit, I don't think that's going to be a thing. So another reason or less incentive to to create a full-on themed island as well. So I'm the more I hear about Slumber Islands and what it means or the abilities, I'm feeling less inclined to use that aspect of the game in particular. So we'll see. We can only learn more once the update comes out. There we go. The museum is decked out in holiday gear, I think we're gonna call the video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this comfy winter long play on Cosmic Rush. We chatted a little bit about the 3.0 update, what I'm excited for. I'm curious to see what rolls out. There also hasn't been any confirmation as to whether there'll be more updates in the future. They haven't confirmed there wouldn't be, so I'm just gonna take that there will be more updates in the future. I mean, they kind of lied the last time, saying the 2.0 update will be the last update, so now we're here, and so more updates in the future, probably, likely. How often, hard to say, but the game lives on, I guess. Anyways, guys, let's chat in the next Yappy video. Have a great week. If you have a wonderful Christmas and holiday. If you don't celebrate Christmas, stay warm, have a great week. And if it's not cold where you are and you live in the southern hemisphere, enjoy. I'm jealous. Anyways, guys, have a great one, and we'll talk soon. Bye.